Hello everybody, Arctic here, and welcome back to Infinity Craft. Ooh, and I just heard that go off. Anyways, so I have a bit of plans for today, so let's go ahead and just get right into them. At some point, I need to make my nether portal much more accessible. I spent some time between videos making it so that we can get between everybody's bases fairly safely. It's not completely done. Like, this is still sort of exposed. When I'm done, it'll be fully sealed in, and then I'll probably change all this out to other blocks. I just haven't decided what palette I want to use yet. Nether Fortress is down there. Runny 88 is right there. Whistletail is down this one. But here we have something nice, where I plan to have us put a shopping district. So what does that mean? Well, it means I'm going to start out the video by clearing out some space and then putting in a time lapse as I build what's going to be the first of a few shops I plan to build. Because I plan on having a few shops by the time I'm done. Yeah, I'll clear out some space and then we'll kick into a time lapse as I build. I think I'm going to start with the enchanting store, but then I also want to do the iron store. And I'm going to sell both enchanting books and blocks of iron, as well as other blocks. But without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so while it might not look the best in the world, we now have two shops. We have this one, which I'm still thinking of renovating a little bit at the outside. I kept the door structure similar to last season, but this will be my library shop. This will be where my books and other enchanting stuff and just other various things like that will get sold. And then right here is logs and ores. I have already made some sales over here because I'm selling iron. I think I sold 12, but I've also got, I've got wood and other things. I need to stock them more. I just kind of got them started. This one, it's just mending books at the moment, but I'm going to fill this in with more. I'm going to get this side done, get that side done, and I've got a second floor that I can get done too. And while I'm not necessarily the most proud of the exact layout of everything, I've been pushing myself this season more than last season to try and, I don't know, put different thoughts and trends into, and I see one thing I could have done, which is bring that down to here. I might do another layer of that then. Just need to come back with some blackstone stairs, well, some deep slate stairs. Ooh, and I could do that right across the front here. bring that down. Anyways, that's been my whole thing with this season, has been trying to push myself to do more building in less blocky basic designs and more trying to stretch out and do other things like this. So I don't expect anything to look super pretty. I don't know if it's just me not liking my own builds, but I definitely think they're both fairly ugly. That one less so than this one. This one I tried to do some more experimenting on, and I'm not sure the experimenting worked. I don't know. When I was doing the roof structure for this front bit, I was like, oh, well, I could try doing this because this bit sticks forward an extra 2 blocks. And it's like, oh yeah, and then it just turned into a weird roof, and I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter too much. Bookstore, general goods store. But now, I think we're going to be pushing to beat the End Dragon next week. So that puts me realizing I'm going to need a gunpowder farm because I'm going to get an elytra. Well, why just do a general purpose gunpowder farm when I could get a general mob farm and get me everything I need that way? Now there's a couple ways to go about a mob farm, but I think the way that I'm going to do is, well, my base is kind of built into a mountain. If I light up enough areas around it and in it, then I could, in theory, transform everything behind this wall into one big mob farm. So, like, I would do a wall, like, here, for example. And then inside here, I could have the mob farm. Wouldn't be that hard, especially since I've got my width and height pick. So if you just, yeah. Think Vein Miner, but only done with plugins. Well, it's not quite. I have to be really precise, because it is exactly so many blocks up and so many blocks to the side. But, I mean, I had this last season too. I don't know how much I showed it on camera, but I had it last season too. So if we go one more, and I do here, yeah, that'll line me up. So I could probably do one more. The thing is when you have to eliminate ledges like this, so you have to, like, purposely, it is here. You have to purposely add in blocks back to be able to get the spread where you want it. That's probably the one thing that both makes this fun. Yep, I got the right spot. Anyways, building this in the mountain, that is my base, presents me a good shot at a lot of other things. But it... oh, that was the wrong one. And see, that's the one big downfall. For some reason, I feel like this farm would have gone so much quicker if I just built, like, any other style of farm. Like, if I just built my normal ones or something. But no, I had to go and try and emulate the style that Impulse SV's survival series. Well, his hardcore series, not survival, but you get the point. That's whose design I'm emulating, which I'm getting blocked up now, finishing it up. One side is good. Let's go over. No, I can go up. Nope. I could have gone under. Yep. And then we fill this again. Because if we keep it filled in, mobs can't spawn. I just need to make sure that there's no more light bleeding. Yeah. So, that's the basic farm now. Done. I won't say it's got the best rates in the world. It definitely doesn't. And getting to the drop area isn't the easiest because I had to ruin the tunnel to my mines a bit because I didn't think about where I put that. But, you know, we just come down here and follow a short path to here. And I really need to do that. Oh. See, I need to figure out the proper spot to AFK this, but until I do, I mean, as long as we're getting something, I guess. But yeah, it's a simple design. Long platforms, water feeding into them, bringing to a drop chute, leading down to a fall, into a chest. Now it's just a matter of figuring out where's the best place to sit for this to run. So it's been a rather eventful episode with a few builds and other stuff like that. Getting a mob grinder, getting 2 shops done. I need to actually start now working on other small things. But I think actually Whistle has the best idea right now. And with the awesome pick I have, Extended Silk, it shouldn't be that hard for me to get my hands on some netherite. So they're doing it for netherite plant. I am doing it for netherite gear. So let's see, that's I gotta keep track of where I am. Alright, here we go. Oh, and that's the first one already. Wow. That's how far we've gone with this pick, and I've already picked up 4. That's 1 ingot worth. And yeah, there. Speak of it. So the balancing factor in a height ++ width ++ pickaxe is it eats up the durability for each block it removes. So it's still going to burn through durability as if you were eating, taking out that much area. So I did a lot of quartz while I was in there to keep it going, but even then, it can only last so long. So, well, we're most of the way there. I've got 3 of my tools and all of my gear. I need to name it, but I'm not fully set on everything yet. I need to put unbreaking on these too. Like that one and that one and that one. So, yeah. But hey, 2, 3, 4 more tools to go, and then everything will be netherite. Woo! And then I can throw it all in lava. Alright, and now with this last bit of netherite. Then reevaluate your life choices. I literally only ever do that for the advancement. But we're now fully kitted out. I need to put unbreaking and all on my shield. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm kitted out. I've got one last thing I need to do, which is just check what sales. I know I sold a few books. I need to finish getting the shop filled, but it's a matter of prioritizing books. I should just make a notepad. I think by the time I get the next episode started, I should have the library fully sorted. Let's go ahead and put Extended Silk in there. Oh. So we got that shop, and I think this is going to be a shop. Okay. Looks like Hero is doing a shop over here. I might build a path over here for him. He's selling the same thing I'm selling, which is logs. Which is fine. I told him that he could. Because he was like, oh no, you're selling logs. It's like, yeah, no, it's fine. Ooh, unbreaking 3. I need to restock. Mending. What else? Ooh, fortune. I think I'll do that next. Yeah, I haven't got those set up. So hopefully I can get that all sorted soon. Get all this done. But hey, I got quite a few from this the first time it sold. And now I've made about 3 diamonds from the bookshop. I'm happy with that. Let's head back to the base, and I think now's a good time to wrap things up. So thank you all for watching. If you like this, make sure to hit like. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. As always, you guys have fun. I'll see you later, and I'm going to get this stuff. I'm going to get this stuff repaired and figure out what I'm doing next. So we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!